move over to map 2. Do you know whose map pick that would have been?
I'm guessing Denmark.
Japanese castles now. And has Italy swapping a player over? Is that Rick Mage coming in? And yes, someone's telling me Denmark actually beat the Belgians on Ironworks, I think quite convincingly. I can't remember the score actually, but getting beat by two.
That doesn't surprise me that they beat Belgium. Ironworks and Belgium are, I'd say, probably awful on it, if I'm honest.
Well, they
it's not.
Do have a nice team though, which is weird. So names don't count for everything, I guess.
No, it's like, I think it's essentially the DP lineup. It's what, a Vertex, Impulse, Demon, and someone, Redemptor or something. It's no surprise that they're going to be bad on Ironworks. I think it's quite well known that they don't like it and struggle with it.
Yeah. Which is strange, considering it's probably one of the most, at least was one of the most popular maps on CTF pickups and everything. Not that that means they would have, practice on it as a team, but usually you get a good idea from it after playing it so much. Are you going to be turning up at Eindhoven?
Yeah, I'm going to be playing with Kick.
Awesome, you've got your tickets booked?
Well, yeah, flying on Friday at 9 AM. Oh, well, sorry, I arrive at 9 AM in Eindhoven.
Nice. Where are you flying from? Stansted or?
Yeah, Stansted.
Ah, yeah, same.
Regeneration.
Are you on the same flight?
No. I'll be I'm flying on Thursday at about midday or something. But
okay.
I'm going in a bit early. I'm going to make sure. Are you going to come to the venue as soon as you arrive, or?
No, fuck that. I'm gonna, do whatever there is to do in Eindhoven, which I guess is not a lot. Probably meet up with Deuce and Durful and Gertha and all those guys, Bozo, and just like hang out or something.
Fair enough. Well, come over to the commentary booth if you have time. So I think I'll just be setting stuff up there. I'm looking forward.
I could just come on and talk shit like I'm doing now. So, like,
yeah.
Just flaming everyone.
Standard. So looks like everyone but Rick Mage is ready, so we are going live now onto map number 2. God knows whose map pick that was. We're guessing this one's Italy's.
There's only a 1 cap difference, so caps do matter on this map. You can win it 2-0 and decide the third, I believe. So, everything to play for.
Definitely. I want Dimitri though. Dimitri kind of got a really good spawn, got to that yellow super quick, and then decided to switch around for shotgun. I would have much preferred to see him just rushing the base immediately. But from that, he's actually got help from a teammate. All the defenders in Denmark's team go down, but there's no one there to pick up the flag. And we do have a time though on quad/regen. I'm going to follow, I don't know, I'm on flash at the moment as we wait for the power-ups. And Nightops bursting his bubble a little bit. But the squad should surely make it a little bit easier for Flash, but he can't land anything.
A double power-up then for Italy, and what's worse is they've got Denmark's quad in their base. So now they're in a really bad position. Oh my god, they're taking out the quads.
Wow.
Like, somehow Dimitri did...
ZLC still on it. Nice by ZLC. Got a couple of frags, but he's very weak still. I'm going to keep an eye on ZLC. See how he's doing. He's got a couple of seconds left of quad, but it looks like he's not really met up with anyone.
Waiting for his teammate.
Oh, he did go down. What was that? Flash taking him out there. Or someone. And Rick Mage coming home to defend again. I'm guessing Rick Mage defending with... Yeah, so Zyrex has decided to go on a bit of an attacking, more offensive role here. And ZLC is currently destroying any Italian defender that there is. Nice roll though by McMage. Zyrex now, he's landing a lot of rails, hitting 70%. And
yes. Denmark back to the flag.
Well, both teams are there. I'm going to follow ZLC though, he's got a bit of a nicer stack. But not landing as much as he could there. He's not really got a good selection of weapons for that stairs fight. but he is going to rush it, although, you know, the whole Italian team is going to know where he is. And ZLC is kind of just jumping around, hoping he can get through. Brick Mage slowing him down a bit. Oh, ZLC playing really nice, and Brick Mage surviving with practically nothing. I'm watching Zyrinx though is walking back into base with it, and this is actually cap number 1 for the Italian team. So I mean, that was like, it was going to be a cross cap basically, but I think it was ZLC who went down. Maybe they put too many eggs into one basket.
Blue flag returned.
They might just miss their shots from Zyrinx when he was escaping. The chance to kill him, but they just missed.
When aim counts. I've got ZLC there with regen, Dimitri also, but now both the Italians. Now 2 Italians have a power up. Yeah, Zyrinx going down. He's landing a lot of rails at the moment. Wow. Great action at the moment from Zyrinx. Just looking around, shooting, I don't know, he seems to be sniping everyone on the move. And this Danish defenders are just having such a hard time. I think Italians are attacking us 3, maybe?
Yeah, I think it was just Rick Mage defending firstly.
Yeah, he seems to be doing a good job. He's on a, you know, 100, 200 stack.
Yeah, but he's about to probably die here.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's got some help now from a teammate, but, you know, one more attack and he's gone. Especially now he's just lost that yellow, he needs a teammate to stay with him.
Yeah, he's got to be 2 in the box, or near the box at least. And looks like Flash is coming back. He's like, okay, they're not stacked anymore, I'll give you a hand. Dimitri are making an attack on Night Ops. Night Ops probably going down here, and Zyrinx I think going to get a flag touch. Sai as well with one. Sai got the flag touch? I thought Sai was... That's weird. And Zyrinx, what the hell? He's making it over already. Sai's gets the return. And if it wasn't for him, then that would have definitely been a cap. So, maybe a bit sloppy on the support there by the Italians. And power-ups up. TG with the regen. More regens. Boring regens. We're going to keep an eye on ZLC there. Denmark needs to find something.
Oh, they can get... Oh, nice rocket.
Wow. I should have given that regen to someone else, or do you think it's fine for...
No, his was fading.
Yeah.
I think you should wait for teammates here, though.
Definitely.
But don't be aggressive, like 3 of them.
Yeah, it's just giving away almost, well, 15 seconds of regen there. Not good, and Rick Mage struggling though, and Night Ops on attack. It seems like the Danish team's suddenly just woken up and actually getting some attacks on it. And some good communication as people are coming into the base, so they're positioning themselves well. And if my quick would stop freezing that,
This is a good by Night Ops. He's always... If he doesn't take the raid, he's probably capped this.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, the rail as well, Zyrinx.
I don't know why his teammate left him then.
Yeah, clutch shot. I don't think they expected anyone there, but I mean, you can never be too sure.
I expected someone there because it's this map.
Yeah. You kind of just cross your fingers and hope though, sometimes.
No, I just assume that there's a player there because there always is. I don't know why this map's shit, but there you go.
Some positive thoughts by Betija there.
Lotto map is what this is.
I think it's alright. What's the map list at Eindhoven?
P1, P9, P5, C7, C2.
That's standard then. What map are you looking forward to playing most on land then?
Just like revealing tactics.
No, you don't have to tell me every single detail. What you personally, rather than your team, what are you looking forward to?
I'd like to see Ironworks played more, but I think because of the drop and a lot of teams from Quake 3, they don't like it, and they're just going to drop the I think they're just going to drop Ironworks. We're going to see P1, C2, P9, just them over and over and over the entire tournament, and it's going to be really boring.
Yeah, I'm surprised about the drop tactic, but I mean, I can understand it, but then again, I don't necessarily propose it. And that quad though by Zyrinx wasn't a bad run really. But I think Zyrinx did go down because there's no sign of a flag touch.
Never mind, we had the same drop stuff with the draft not that long ago, about a month ago, and all the map list then was P1, P9, P1, P9, P1, P9, like over and over and over for every single game, with the occasional C2 in there.
Yeah, as a tiebreaker. No, I remember. And it's just kind of frustrating again, but you know, I hear rumours of a new CTF map coming out, although no idea the truth in that. And in Italy, sorry, I didn't really see that, but Danish people were getting absolutely destroyed there, and Italians are sneaking that flag by. I say sneaking, kind of just bombarding. So 2-0 and Italians. Yeah, I mean it must have been Denmark's pick on C7 because Italians are world stronger than them on here. And is it aim or tactics or a combination of the two?
It's the escapes. I mean, Denmark had a chance to make it 1-1, but for some reason his teammate left him in the garden, then he took a rail from the spawner.
Yeah, on 79 health or something. Really sort of rage-worthy stuff for him.
Yeah. So they threw away a cap there, so it should really be 2-1, and yeah, Italy have just been escaping more, so like, they just know where the enemy are, like, better, and so they just avoid them.
Absolutely. Zyrinx for the regen. Let's follow Nightops though with a quad. And struggling to hit rails on him. Dimitri almost being able to just MG him down. And Nightops has got to be careful here. He is vulnerable to any rail shot. 25 health level is going to help him out a large amount, one might think. It's not hitting many rails. He's, oh my god, and Zyrinx was so stacked. Actually took a full quad rail there. And he's just dived in now, and Sai is taking a load of damage. Dimitri on the offense. TG going down in front of him. Looking good at the moment for the Italian team. Wow, great rail there by him. But he's got no hope. Why is he just running forward? There's two of them in front of him, and he kind of is like, well, screw it, I'll be okay. It would have been better if he was baiting himself and he had a teammate waiting by the flag. But it didn't work out like that.
I don't know what's going on through the minds of these Italian players. It's like they know something we don't.
So it's a very, very strange tactics, but I mean, evidently it's been working out for them. Who was the actual favourites for this Nations Cup, do you think, then? Well, I haven't seen all the rosters.
Yeah, I've not looked at the rosters either, I'm thinking. Netherlands always tend to do well, but
yeah,
I don't know if it's going to be the same this season, as I think they've lost a couple of games. Hang on, we've got a cross cap.
We do. Nightops.
Potentially.
Flat. Both teams still trying to get to mid or through mid. Nightops doing alright, he's in. Flash still on the other side, big blocking there. Wow, Flash.
Much better team play. Run it home.
And Sai might make it back, but Zyrinx has got it back, and he's on a sort of not terrible stack at the moment.
Yeah,
actually, I want to check out. Wow, Zyrinx actually made it back, but it's a rail from TG. Oh, and just gets it, and Sai's going to bring it 2-1. So Denmark making their way back in on Japanese castles, and I was glad. I didn't really want to see a stomping there. Watching TG there with the quad. Oh, ZLC as well. I don't know who to keep my eyes on.
I'd rocket jump here. You rocket jump to your teammates, or just go.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Almost railed there.
That was pretty clutch, but it worked.
So, wow, Denmark, immediate conversion cap there. What did the Italians do wrong, really, to let that slip by? It just seemed that it was so easy for Denmark as soon as they got that 2-1 on the board.
Well, they never really got the flag back to their base to sack it up, so they never had control of their flag room. And then, obviously, I think ZLC was in there, he got all the yellows and stuff. Then, as soon as it was capped, he just picked up the flag and then ran for it, and they didn't really have anyone with a stack to prevent them.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. It's just all Zyrinx there, embarrassing himself a little bit with the crater. But he's going to try and make that up by getting a cap here, and he's still so far not been found at all so far. So far.
He can still take a rail, so this is a cap.
Wow. There was not a single bit of damage there from an enemy team, unless I missed something. So 3-2, and Zyrinx playing in the shadows.
They're going with France, by the way, for the Nations Cup.
France,
Expect to see them in the final.
with Lincoln.
Lincoln and wins.
Ah, yeah, that's a pretty solid team there. I don't think I've casted any of France's games so far. I'm not sure. If I did, then I think it was a clear victory because I can't really remember.
I mean, you got Lincoln who's like one of the best attackers. He's got like a really amazing aim. He's one of these guys who's gonna hit 45% shaft semi-rail like all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and wins is gonna be the same in defense. So it's gonna be it's gonna be tough to break that.
It's solid, I think. Oh, Dimitri about to get double quad. He's got another 30 seconds on for him. Again, and was that ZLC just going down twice? And let's see if he's got teammates around him.
Oh my god, he's gonna jump on it.
I thought that was going to be a full nade to his feet there.
Yeah, it's like diving into any 100 HP.
It's just hit and hope. Sai should drop the power up here, yeah. Just keep it for defensive purposes and just whack it on the floor and then you can wait for someone to walk in. Seems to be a common strategy that we see now.
Pick up the railgun behind you.
Wow, Sai getting destroyed though. Zyrinx on him. Good, nice rockets though. And his friend does come in and help him out. Just in time. But wow, they look like Italian players who've got some nice spawns, but Denmark's still able to defend. And now Brickmage is under pressure. It does go down, but Flash is giving a hand, and just over 5 minutes left. Denmark looking for a cap to tie things up, or they might see themselves.
Brickmage has spawned like enemy courtyard. He has no stack, so it's Flash has only got shards to defend with. He hits a good first rocket there, so it's going to save him.
Yeah, Brickmage has got back just about, and items have been dropped for him. So Italian defense hanging in there. Nightop's well, I say that. Brickmage just letting it slip a little bit. And power-ups up in under 10 seconds now. I'm going to see if there's anyone setting up for it. Zyrinx should take out ZLC here. Nightop's trying it out. So it's Dimitri with regen. Flash with 2 power-ups now for the Italians. And Dimitri should really wait a little bit for Flash, I think. Oh, easy rail there, missed by Flash. And Dinks the assist down by the MG. Italians do maintain control though. Oh, some great.
Nice one, this rocket. Yeah.
Very nice.
That was an important rail to hit on that quad. If he missed it, he'd be dead.
Yeah. That would have been a rush there. So those power-ups out the window. 2 more left. 2 more power-ups are left on this map, or should I say 4?
Don't drop the rail. ZLC just dropped a rail to the enemy defense, so it's really not going to help his next attack because they'll be able to rail the main stairs now. It's going to be a nightmare.
Brickmage has also had a pretty tidy stack. He's just taken a railgun to the face, but still chilling with a decent stack. And Zyrinx now with a touch. I think if they manage to get 1 more cap, then I'm going to be thinking about calling GG. Oh, Nightop's is going to slow it down a bit. Denmark still in the game. And 50% rail for Nightop's. Decent job there. Kind of Flash. Trying to find who is the sort of accuracy leader at the moment for the game. Zyrinx with a 62 rail. So Zyrinx on an attack. He's got a teammate going down at the same time as him. They are going to pencil the way down, or not. Looks like Zyrinx just ditched him.
He's going to wait for the power up.
I don't often see people sort of taking the flag and then camping out the enemy power up. It's a very sort of circumstantial tactic.
This guy can't really leave power up because he should be aware it's spawning and the enemy's going to be there. So he's kind of forced to go main. Maybe not now because the power might have moved, but no.
I'm just watching ZLC a little bit on his quad run. Just spots the other quad player, but he rockets the floor. And Dimitri's like, well, cheers, I'll take that one. But he does fail his jump and waste quite a few seconds there on his power-up run. But I mean, the pressure at the moment's not on the Italians, it's on the Danish people. 2.5 minutes left, and I think the pressure probably...
What is he doing?
I'll just drop the quad there while I'm machine gunnable, and very strange. Yeah, I don't understand. The Italians have been doing these things that we kind of been calling errors, but you know, they're not paying for their errors at all like Denmark is. The Italians always seem to have a backup plan to anything they do. Which is impressive considering half the team maybe aren't regulars on CTF. But then again, Denmark does have Sai, who I think is more of a dueler now. And is Nightops sort of fully... I thought Nightops does do CTF, or has done CTF, but I thought he was maybe more TDM based now as well.
I get confused between him and Night God. One of them plays Fraction and the other one doesn't, so...
Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking about as well. Nightops with a touch though, this is what they needed, but Dimitri has 2 perfect rockets.
Italy have gone very defensive this final minute.
Although they need to, I think. Denmark's going to be rushing their base. I'm going to get onto some... put my pop on some Danish players. Instead, I'll see, just realise, oh crap, I got no health, no armor. And the last power-up now they need to claim as their own. So, Zyrinx with regen.
Oh, TG with Italy's quad though.
This is nice. Flash goes down. And Flash is like, well, you're going to go low. And TG's trying to make a mess of their communications a bit.
This is good by TG. He's waiting for teammates. He take the 50s, the 5s even.
Regen
that's good. Perfect.
On it.
Go low.
Oh, no, it takes so much damage, and look at that, Dimitri with a defensive shotgun. They go down and... wow.
That's such a waste.
They really shouldn't have persevered with high. They were like, well, let's just rush. We need to go out high. We don't have enough time. They did have enough time. They shouldn't have just gone out the first exit. They saw Nightops trying to get there again, but looks like the Italians have done enough to defend this, and they are going to win this best of 3 to 0. Close games there, though. I wasn't expecting such a strong game from Italy, but they really impressed me there, I think. So
yeah, despite their sort of weird decisions.
Yeah, some very questionable play there, but you know, either that's a lesson from Italians to us, or Denmark just making some fundamental errors themselves. So anyway, that's our little CTF show for the night. Had a couple of viewers, I guess they've been